Hello and good evening, good morning, and good afternoon to our viewers. Here is another episode of Entrepreneurs Talk, episode 2. And I'm your host, Hagar, and co host, Sister Vida. Can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
And it's Vida. That's vidalam.com. That's me.
Okay. So, as I do normally, I invite some of our entrepreneurs. Thank you for watching, and God richly bless you. We invite our entrepreneurs to share their journey with us, our online journey. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's an online business that people around the globe are using this platform to make extra income. So today we're going to have with us a gentleman from the UK who is been in the business for a while, and he's going to share his story as an entrepreneur and a working man in UK with us. So for the meantime, we're just going to talk about anything that we have to share as individual. As I'm your host, my name is Hagar. If you haven't come across me before, I live in UK as well, London. I have kids. I am a support worker with people who suffer from epilepsy and difficult behavior. And I run this business as a part-time as well as my main job because I'm a bank staff. And as a bank staff, I choose the days that I'm able to do the work, provided I got someone to look after my kids. So that is me. So I'm going to leave you to my sister Vida so she can share her story with you as well and why she started this business.
Hi. Yeah, my name is Vida. We are living in UK as well. I'm living in South Croydon. I'm a mom. I'm living in UK with my family, and I'm a care worker. I love to be a care worker because normally, it's passion of me because all of us, we are human beings. And at the same time, I love to be an online digital business as well because it's generating extra income for me. Because nowadays things is going, harder and harder, and things is increasing, especially even our bills. So I just realized, no, I can't just sit down and rely only the care job, only one job. I need side, you know, job to support the care I'm doing as well. So that's why I joined online digital business. And it has been so amazing for me. It has been so amazing for me.
Thank you so much, sister. That's beautiful. So without wasting much time, viewers, we're going to invite our main guest, who is Dr. Mr. Lawrence Amwa from the UK. So guys, stay tuned. Welcome.
Yeah,
Hello.
hello everyone. Hello sisters, how you all doing?
We are doing wonderful. Good
Good,
evening and
good, good,
welcome
good,
to
good.
Yeah,
Entrepreneurs Episode 2. You are
yeah,
most
good evening and yeah, it's nice to have you guys to be with you guys. Yeah. I'm excited to be here.
Oh,
safe.
me too, me too.
Thank you for honoring our invitation. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure for being here. Yeah.
Okay. So, brother, please, is it possible to introduce yourself to the viewers so they know where you live, who you are, and why you are on our platform, please?
Okay, yeah. I'm Lawrence Sambawa. I am originally from Ghana. But I currently live in the United Kingdom in the UK, Maidstone to be precise, and with my family. I'm a father. And also I'm a husband as well to my wife Anita, and I've got two beautiful girls, Asida and Ishra. Yeah. So
Uh,
I am a company director as well, and I'm also a chartered health and safety practitioner. But I also work online as well, and I've got my business partners, beautiful ladies here, who are rocking it in the online business and digital business. So yeah, I'm here to share my story with them and to inspire somebody out there so that you can take the bold step to be able to realize your dream life. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, brother. That is beautiful. So, like you said, he's a husband and a family man who works full time as well. So he's
Yes.
not like, one lazy man hiding in the corner doing his business online. He's a full time
Exactly.
worker, and
Exactly.
he
Yeah.
also have family that he runs for, supporting them as well. So, brother, I've got a few questions, if you do not
Okay.
mind to
Fire
answer.
away. Fire away.
So, why did you choose online business? Why online business?
Yeah, for me, I think online business. If we look back at when the pandemic hit, and
Yeah.
you realize that there was a lot of shift. A lot of companies moved from working in hard buildings, in hard offices, and they were working in online. So I remember I worked within the construction industry as a company director. Obviously, the construction is an essential work. So, like the doctors and the nurses, we were going throughout the work through the lockdown. So for
Mhm.
me, it got to a point where I realized that I see all these people who are becoming overnight celebrities and not just becoming celebrities who are making big bucks. A
Mhm.
typical example is there's this Senegalese TikToker everybody probably knows, Kabilami. During the
Yeah.
lockdown, during the first pandemic, he was a waiter and he was also a factory worker. But when the initial lockdown came, he lives in Italy, he lost his job and he didn't let that put him down. That motivated him, and he started looking into making all these funny videos and working online. And now it has been within 2 years down the line, it's been forecasted that this gentleman, who is only 22 years old, is going to be making $10 million just by obviously doing online. So I realized that if people are using online business to be able to make such an amount of money, why
Yeah.
should I be using it for just information and just be using it for entertainment, watching other people's funny videos? Those people that are watching their videos, they are making money, and I'm not
Exactly.
making out of it. So why can't I also use those platforms for me to be able to make money as well? So I started looking. Obviously, being a company director, I might say with all humility, my wages or my salary is quite good, but because I've also got a lot of responsibilities like everybody else. I have to pay my bills, I have to pay my mortgage, I have to pay my rent, I have to support families back home, obviously coming from Ghana. So at the end of the month, you make all these deductions and you realize that your disposable income, yeah, is very insignificant. It cannot meet your requirements. So
At
I
all.
realized that I definitely needed something extra. So my wages are here, and
Mm-hmm.
obviously my expenditure is up there. So I needed something for me to be able to bridge that gap. And
Right.
what best opportunity for me to do was to find something that I can work alongside
Mm-hmm.
my normal 9 to 5 job
Yes.
without actually working 8 or 9 hours like what the time I commit into my normal job. So for me, it was a no-brainer. All I had to do is just
Mhm.
connect to the existing systems that are already in place. It's proven,
Yeah.
yeah, and a lot of people, thousands, over 33,000 people are using it now. When I
Yes.
joined it about almost 7, 8 months ago, there were only 124,000 people in our community. So
Mm.
within 6, 7 months down the line, our community has grown by 9,000 strong members. So for
Wow.
me, it was an easy decision to make. It ticked and it checked all the boxes for me. And I decided that, yeah, I have to be in this community for me to be able to realize my dreams and to change my life. And I'm not
Mm.
only doing that, I'm also giving my kids the best opportunity in life. The opportunities that I missed out on when I was growing up in Ghana is going to help me to be able to give it to my kids. So for me, it was a no-brainer at all for me to jump onto the bandwagon and obviously start doing this online business.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, you hear from the his mouth. It's not me saying it. So, when I make that decision through the pandemic as well, because I was pregnant that time. I was 6 months pregnant. So I remember March 20, I went to work. They say, hey girl, you can't work because you are heavily pregnant and this pandemic is crazy. So please go home. I was
Yeah.
like, what do you mean I should go home? They said, well, we can't keep you because support work is sort of, I mean, if you have a supported living um,
Yeah.
house, it's okay because the people can do most of the thing by themselves. But if you have
Yeah.
the residential, you're going to bath people, you're going to, change them, and being pregnant with this disease is not good for you. So we have
Yeah.
to lay you off. To be honest, I wasn't prepared to go on maternity yet.
Yeah.
I came
Exactly.
home,
Yeah.
I was
You were
stressed.
40.
Yes, I was so stressed. Like, what am I going to do at home? I can't
Yeah.
stay still. So I thank God I found this business as well because
Yeah.
it has actually proven and increased my life and everything that I do now is like my mindset has changed so completely about online.
Yeah.
Before I
Yeah.
used Facebook for just my old school friends, I left them in like God knows I won't say the years in Ghana just to check out on them.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have like only 200 people that I know. If you invite me on Facebook, if I don't know you, I won't answer you because I'm only here to know the people that I haven't seen for years.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
People were using it to make a lot of money income,
Yeah.
to support
Yeah.
their family. So again, that is my reason as well to support my family to join
Yeah.
this business. So,
Exactly. Yeah.
uh another thing is like, why do you think this online business is it legitimate? Like, are you sure this business is a business that is recognized? The company is it recognized company that people will be comfortable to trade in or invest in this company?
Yeah, this is one question that I normally get people ask me. A lot of people when they come to me, they ask me, "Oh, Lawrence, we've seen your videos, we've seen your videos and your posts talking about this online business, but I know somebody or I have done online businesses in the past where a lot of people have been scammed. They believe it's 419, they believe it's fraudulent. So how can I trust you?" And I said, "Okay, I'm the person that you have to trust. Those people that you did business with, did you ever see their faces? Did you know where they live? Did you have their mobile number? Did you have their contact?" So for me, yeah, you see us talking to you now, right now, relating to you. We are real people doing real jobs, and we are real persons as well doing this particular business. And we are putting our face out here. For me, as I said earlier on, I am a company director. So when I decided, and if we go and check on the UK, what you call a company house, you will find my details on there as a company director. So because before I decided to join this online business, I had to speak to my managing director and obviously make sure that there wasn't any conflict of interest. So as a
Interest.
result of that, there were a lot of questions I had to sit down and discuss with my MD to make sure that this was a legitimate business, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do it. And if it was a fraudulent organization or a company, I could be struck from the UK company house, because that would be in contradiction with the code of conduct for the company house. So for
Mhm.
me, I looked it out. I know it's a regulated business. You can check it across what you call it, the entire world. Currently, we operate in 23 different countries. So we've got a global presence. We have head offices in 40 different locations. You understand? And our services that we provide, the product mix and everything that we've got, you cannot compare it to any other online business out there. So guys, it is a legitimate business. Otherwise, I wouldn't be putting my face out on here. It is licensed, it is regulated. And if you start an online business, we will help you to grow it, to scale it, and you can register it. And you become your own boss. You become your own CEO, running your own legitimate company. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. And I know that my colleague business partners and my beautiful sisters, they would also be doing it as well. So it is legitimate. Contact us and we will be able to assist you. We will teach you all the ropes. We'll become your mentors. We'll become your helpers, assist you to be able to grow and scale your business so that
Mhm.
it becomes very lucrative and profitable. And you start making incomes and the revenue as soon as possible when you decide to start.
Wonderful. So it is a legitimate. You can register it, as our brother said, and you can file for your tax as a,
Yeah,
uh, what do you call it? Business owner that you are doing
Business
your own.
owner, yeah.
So at the end of the year, you can file for your tax and get your tax returns and everything. So please, that side will be those who are good on tax business. So we are not
Returns to this, yeah.
side. Yes. So what is the difference between this particular business and the thousands out there that people are running to and coming out and jumping in off and on now and then? What can you say
Okay.
that?
What I've realized is that when you compare, you look at the strategy, the social media strategies and the principles that we give to business owners who are doing this online business, you realize that other businesses, affiliate marketing, MLM out there, what they do is that they have probably got a service or they've probably got a product, but they haven't got a way for them to be able to get that services, to be able to promote it out there. So all that the individuals resort to is they only resort to using a warm marketing strategy. Most of them, they haven't got their own bespoke website or funnel where people can come through who wants to register under them. But for us, it's completely different. You are part of a bigger, a wider company or organization. When you decide to join, we give you a mentor and we also give you a coach. And that is unlimited service. You've got unlimited access to them. So the mentor and the coach, they are both going to they're both going to help you, hold you by the hand and guide you and take you through, obviously, the learning process. There is a detailed video-based training that you have to go through, follow it systematically, chronologically. And when you follow it to the latter, you're not going to go wrong. And in that particular process, if you've got any questions whilst you are going through your training, you have got access to the wider community, 133,000 members. We've got different platforms that you can ask questions and you will get instant answers and responses to that as well. Amongst that as well, what we also give you is that we help you to be able to create business accounts across all the various social media platforms, i.e. Facebook, YouTube, Google, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn. Once you've created all these platforms, that is what you are going to use to be able to leverage the system, to be able to reach the millions and the billions of people out there, to be able to get the products and to be able to get the services out to them. So these are some of the unique features that we have with our online business that other systems out there or online businesses haven't got. So that distinguishes us and places us in a very unique position. So when you join us, because of that particular system, it's also automated. So when somebody comes through your funnel, we've got our back office. Our back office, they do all the heavy lifting for you. So all the hard work is done for you. 90% is done for you. When you decide to start, all that you are doing is just connecting into. So you are only committing 100% of your 10%, putting in that hard work. And if you do that 10%, that 100% of your 10%, and add it to obviously the 90% with the back office and the entire community we are giving you, then it always completes the entire process for you. Then it becomes 100%. And that's where you realize that you will be able to scale your business. You will be able to improve, obviously, your leads. And you also be able to, by doing that, you will be able to distribute your services and also market the services that we've got, reaching out the billions of people across all these social media platforms. Then that's where you make the commissions as well. There is also a generous compensation plan that we've got. There's a generous compensation plan. So if you decide to join, you are going to take absolute benefit. You're going to benefit from that. And as part of that as well, there is a career level or a career structure that you have to follow through as well. You start from an entry level and you work your way up, just like you do in every organization. And to top it all off, this business, this company has been around for 40 years. It has been around for 40 years. Early this year, they celebrated their 40 years anniversary. So it's not a brand new company, which is probably going to disappear into thin air within a year or two. And that's what happened into most businesses. Most people decide, they commit their money. They say, okay, bring your money, 200 pounds, $200, 200 this, euros. Then they put it together, and somebody sitting somewhere is making the decisions for you. You are not doing anything. Our system is not like that. You are actually a participant. You are running your own organization, your own company, and we give you the training, the tools, the skills to be able to run that from the comfort of your home and any other location that you want to be running this business from. So I think that is the unique feature that distinguishes our online business from the others out there.
Wow, that's right. That is exactly what I say to people. Our business, the model itself is completely different. You know what? Like 2020, before
Yeah,
I found this company,
yeah,
I joined two other companies,
mm-hmm.
including even Bitcoin,
Yeah.
right? I lost big time. I won't even talk about it because I will cry. Yes, I did.
Yeah,
And you know, a lot of people has gone through it and they're scared. And
yeah,
I completely understand it because I was a victim as well with Bitcoin.
yeah,
Because obviously, like I said, I'm at home with belly waiting for my baby to be born. I want extra income from
yeah,
somewhere, which I didn't know where to go. And social media wasn't my thing that time. But so I found a few things around and I said, okay, let me join the little I have, let me invest in there. And no, it was wrong. Wrong
yeah,
decision that I made, you know. So I thank God this business came around and 2 years on, I am still here, you know.
yeah.
So it's not one of those scam, take the money and the next minute you call the people, you can't find them, they keep on
They
changing the
disappeared. They're gone.
name. So you want to find out who took your money.
They
And
run
I
away.
victim. Yes, I'm a victim of that. And trust me, my family will witness this. I am a victim of that. And now, like last year, around, yeah, I was shocked, like I was completely gone. But thank God I had this business that was like my backbone that I turned back to it and I'm here again.
Yeah,
So, another
exactly. Yeah,
with another thing that I want to ask, how
yeah,
would one get the right mindset? You know, as an entrepreneur, how do you get the right mindset to be able to focus? And you know, you have family life, your kids and your beautiful girls holding you left, right, and center. You go to work, is you're a manager, so you have a whole lot of things to do with your staff, meetings
yeah,
and problem solving. How do you get the right mindset to keep going to reach
yeah.
where
I
you want?
think with the mindset, it depends. Obviously, I said I originally come from Ghana, and come from a family of 9, 7 siblings, including myself, my mom, and my dad as well. So growing up, yeah, I didn't have the luxuries. There is a saying in our local language. It's like yeah, is yes, I won't chat here, and I'll probably try and say that what you call it in English, literally. If you are born into what you call it, if you are born in a valley, you are born into poverty, into downtrodden. It takes a longer time for you to be able to grow out of those problems and to be
Yeah.
at par with your mates or with your co-equals. So some
Mm.
of us growing up, we didn't have that luxury. So growing up, I have been trained, I have been conscientized to be hungry for me to be able to do well, for me to be able to become successful. So for every entrepreneur, for you to be successful, you need to have that sort of hunger. You need to be hungry for success. And something has to be burning of inside you. If you are being chased by something, especially if you haven't been in a situation before, you wouldn't, if you've been or you've tasted poverty before,
Mm.
nobody is going to tell you, or nobody will have to motivate you to try and get yourself out of that particular situation.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So if you've tasted that, then that naturally will give you that hunger, will give you the drive, the desire for you to be able to do better, not just for yourself, but for your family and for your loved ones. And
Yes.
also, if you get money to the extent that you become wealthy or affluent to the extent that you are able to help the rest of community, those who are less privileged, this will also give you the opportunity to be able to do that, give to charity and all of that as well. So to have that mindset, it starts with the change in you as the individual. you need to decide where you are and where you want to be. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a first step, but that first step has to be correct. If you take the first step and the first step is wrong, then there is a saying that when you fail to plan, then you are planning to fail. So if you take a wrong step, then every other step is just like a domino. If you hit one domino, it's going to have a repercussion effect on all the other dominoes, and it's going to tumble down. So your first step that you have should be correct. So having the mindset, a positive mindset, a change in your mindset. Naturally, what I normally say is that as Ghanaian, I can only speak about Ghanaians. Naturally, the Ghanaian system of education, you go to school, you get a certificate, or you get the education, get a certificate, go and find job, work for someone, you work until your retirement, you retire, you die, you grow old, you die, then your family obviously inherits from you. So that is the kind of mentality that we've been conscientized, that we've been trained to believe, that you go to uni, you get a certificate, work for someone or work for the government, you get to your retirement, you retire, then obviously death after that. So most of us haven't got that entrepreneurial mindset. We haven't got that kind of mindset. So for you to develop that mindset, something has to be chasing you. So you need to have that drive. You need to be hungry. If you are not hungry, you're not going to be here. You're not going to take that bold action. Something has to be chasing you. If you are hungry, if you are focused, you are making a decisive decision, then that's where you want to become what you call an entrepreneur. And when you start an entrepreneur, there is a lot of other ethos and values that you need to have as well. You need to have the sense of loyalty, and above all, you need to be disciplined. You need to be consistent. You need to be intentional about your business. And when you bring all these ingredients together, that's where it's going to help you to become successful. It doesn't mean that everything is going to be rosy for you. You're going to have ups and downs, but those ups and downs, you can look at it from one way, whether the cup can be half full for you or it can be half empty for you. So for me, I always look at my cup as half full. I don't look at it as half empty. And if you look at it that way, that is the positive mindset. That is the shift in your mind that we all need to be able to drive us into success and to be able to drive us into prosperity. And by starting this online business, you are starting your journey to living your dream life and your prosperous life.
Wow, that's that. I mean, he said it was. Sister, do you have anything to add to this?
No, I have so short of words that, it's so amazing today. I don't have anything to say now. And then, let me say something bit about our people, especially Ghanaians. Always we limit ourselves. Always we limit ourselves. I don't know why. You understand? And so far as we are here, don't limit yourself. Just walk in. Take action. All things we are doing about, helping each other. So if you're in somewhere you wanted to step in, come. We are there for you. You too, we are doing it, so you too can do it. And what I like about the business is, you don't need any qualification before you can do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, so please, my people, my friends, my brothers, just step in, come in, don't be shy. And even if you don't have any idea, that our brother said it, we have a system, it will provide you all these things you need. So that's the little bit I will say at the moment. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So, when people say things not in perfect way, but in authentic way, that no one is perfect, we are making it what it is. No one is trying to make things perfect here, but we're just saying it as it is. So why do we advertise on social media? Why?
So social media, why social media? If you look at social media right now, you've got every business, you've got every organization, every company being advertising on there. And you look at all these social media platforms that I mentioned earlier: Facebook, YouTube, Google, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Pinterest. You put all these social media platforms together, the ones we use, they have got a combined active user base on a monthly basis over 4.2 billion people, 4.2 billion users.
Wow.
So what more do you require? And the entire population around the world is about 7.3 billion people. So you've got more than half of the world's population across all these social media platforms. So that is the best place for you to be. And for our system, we teach you, that's why we give you a coach and we give you a mentor. We give you a video-based training so that once you've gone through the video-based training, you will be able to use all these social media platforms and the strategies to be able to reach the thousands, the millions, and the billions of people out there if you need to. They are at your fingertips. And the best thing is that even though we are teaching you how to be able to promote the services, you are able to promote the online business and the products that we've got, the product mix that we've got. You get the power of social media. You get these people coming to you instead of you going to them. Traditionally, if you are buying or selling, what you will do is you will buy these goods in bulk and you go from door to door, or even if it's services that you are selling, you go from door to door, knocking on people's door. In Ghana, we normally call it donkomi. You keep going from door to door. Ago, untobi. You keep doing that, trying to get people to come and buy that product. But in a day, how many people are you able to reach? If you are even able to walk for 5 or 6 miles, you can probably only reach a few hundreds of people. But with the power of social media, you are able to reach thousands of people a day. And over a month, if you're multiplying, you are reaching hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions of people. And all these people can see your services that you are offering to them. And by so doing, they can take action. They can come through your funnel, come and have a look, come and have an insight into their business. And they are your potential customers. They are your potential clients that you're going to have in the end. So that is the reason why that we teach you how to be able to leverage your system. And that is one of the main things, as I said earlier on, that distinguishes us from any other online business platform out there. They haven't got that capability to be able to give you that sort of training. And if you want to go and have this training, it's going to cost you thousands of pounds elsewhere to be able to have this sort of training that we're going to give you, and that is going to be given to you as part of the package if you decide to come and check us out and look into this online business.
Right, that is perfectly said. So you've answered most of the question that I was going to ask you next, like how do someone
unknowingly.
he's reading my mind already. Oh, this man. How do someone get started? You know, if like my sister said, you don't need qualification, you don't need any special ingredient to come on the table. How do one start this business?
So if you want to start it, as my sister Vida said, you don't need any qualifications. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need any prior experience. As long as you are able to read, you are able to write, have a bit of understanding of English, or even if you've got a second language or a third language, that is even an advantage. Those people who are multilingual, who are bilingual, it's an advantage to you that you will be able to use the system, because it means that you will be able to reach a lot of people, a wider group set of people that you will be able to get to. So that is what you call it, that we give you as well. So if you are a plumber, if you are an electrician, if you are a carpenter, you are a doctor, you are a nurse, you are IT professional, you are a soldier, you are a police, you are a footballer, a musician. We've got all these people, solicitors in our banking. Yeah, we've got all these professionals in our online community. So that tells you if we're a cleaner, a janitor, a security guard, you can come on board. As long as you are willing to learn, then we will be able to mentor you and we will be able to coach you to become successful. So you need to have that drive that I mentioned earlier on. You need to have that focus that you are willing to do something for yourself. You need to be hungry. We are here and we will teach you, help you to be able to connect into the existing system. Then obviously we'll work with you, help you to start a business and to scale it up. So now, if this has piqued your interest and you are looking to join, you've seen our emails, our website addresses on there. Visit our website addresses. All that you need is your name and your valid email address. Enter your name and your email address. Then you can watch a free webinar video. Once you've watched that free webinar video is going to explain the business model and also the commission, the career path, and the compensation plan that we have got available for you. And after watching that video, if you've got any questions, contact any of us, my beautiful sisters, Hagar and Vida, or you can contact myself. Then we will answer any questions that you've got. If you've got any doubts in your mind, we will be able to clarify it so it is crystal for you. Then you know what this online business is about. Then you can make that decision for yourself. That judgment will be up to you for you to be able to make that. But you need all that information at your fingertips so that you don't make a hasty conclusion and classify this online business as a fraud, as a scam, or anything, because we are nothing like that. Our company is regulated, is legitimate, and is regularized by any country that you are working in. We are across the entire world. You can do this business from every part or every corner of the world. All that you need is your laptop or any smart device, your computer, your tablet, your mobile phone with Wi-Fi or data connectivity. If you've got that, then you are good to go. You are good to go. All that you need to come is a positive mindset, the willingness to learn. Then we will give you the rest of the tools for you to be successful. Then trust me, this will be the best decision that you've ever made. If you haven't, you probably went to the 31st night last year, you had your prayer request, you had your New Year resolutions. If you haven't achieved it, you've got 2.5 months till the end of the year. Maybe this is your prayer that you've been praying unto God to answer you. This is that prayer request. So friends, colleagues, countrymen and women, do not miss this opportunity. Contact us. Let us help you to start this business, grow it, scale it, and make additional income. Support yourself and to support your loved ones.
Great. So there's one thing that I want you to clarify to our viewers. So I have male friends who I obviously try to introduce them to the business, and they go, "Oh, mommy, I'm going to speak my language. Sorry, mommy, I said business with you, you know, as a man." They were not. They think that social media you can only see the ladies going, hello, my people, hello, my people. So, what would you say to our viewers who are male and they are being skeptical that this kind of business is for ladies or this kind of job is ladies? What would you say to them?
Yeah, hello, I'm here. And I don't think I look like a lady. So if you are probably still not convinced and you are still thinking that I look like a lady, but definitely, yeah, I have got a lot of, and obviously my sisters as well, we've all got a lot of male community in our online business. So yeah, I think normally what tends to happen is that because naturally, the female proportion and the male proportion in every population, the females outnumber the males. That's why they probably see more females. But trust me, obviously I'm doing this online business, and I'm a gentleman, I'm a male as well. So, and I'm doing this online business. I'm doing it very successfully, and I'm running a very successful and profitable online business. So guys, it's not just for only females. Even if it's for the females, we're supposed to be trying to beat them because they've been fighting and they've always they've been fighting for gender equality. So even if it's for the females, we should also be up there and be chasing them and trying to take that gender equality fight also to their doorstep as well. But definitely on a more serious note, we've got a lot of males obviously who are in our community who are doing this online business. They are very successful, including myself. My sisters, they've got male online business partners, and even the founders. The
That's
founders of this online business are also males as well, and a large proportion of the global leadership are also males as well. So guys, yeah, it's not just for females. We are here to support each other. We are here to help you to grow a business. So if you're a husband and you're out there, support your wife to be able to start this online business, or support your partner or your spouse to be able to start this online business. Likewise, if you are a female and you are listening to the sound of my voice, support your husband, support your partners, support your spouses, and help them to be able to start this online business. You might be skeptical from the onset, but when the checks, when the payments start coming into your account, and you are booking and paying for all those dream holidays, you are buying, you are paying your mortgages, you are paying your rent, I bet you are probably going to be the first one who is going to be looking for the next holiday destination. So guys, let's support each other. Males support the females, husband supports the wife, and wife supports the husband. Let's all get together. It's not a unisex company. We are all what you call it. It's not a single sex company. It's a unisex organization. Let's help each other to be able to do this online business, commit to it, and support ourselves, and let's grow as a people, let's grow as a country, and let's help ourselves and help our spouses as well to be able to grow as well. Whilst you are earning your income, your spouse could also be bringing income online. And when it gets to the point where you are both earning, then you can look to do this online business together. Partners can run it together. If you've also got younger kids who are of under the legal age of 18, once they get to the legal age of 18, they can help you to be able to run this online business as well. So it's a legacy business. You can pass it on to them, to the next generation. Just like you've got a mortgage, or you've got any other property, you've got a vehicle, or you've got a car, you can pass it on to your kids as an inheritance. The same thing with this online business. Once you've set it up and you've got it to the level where you are getting all these regular incomes coming in, then it's exactly the same thing as having a mortgage or having any other property. It can be passed on to them. So let's look into it, commit to it, take action, and let us help you to be able to help yourself.
Okay, thank you so much. That was amazing. So, as we all speak different language, what do you have to say to your country people, Sister Vida? And then after that, brother, what do you have to say to your country people? If those who don't want to listen to your English, they want to hear you like you speak another language, what will you say to them?
Yeah, me kromfoɔ bɛkasa kakra Ghanafoɔ sɛ business no ɛyɛ ade a ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛ rare business ɛnyɛ scam yɛn nyinaa Awurade adom yɛyɛ a yɛ get good results from it nti obiara mbra ne yɛnyɛ na me sɛ wohwɛ yɛ kuro yɛ namfofoɔ alatafoɔ a they developing kyɛ sɛ ɔmo kɔ wɔn anim nti me nuanom Ghanafoɔ obiara mbra ne yɛnyɛ na business no a rare business that we are getting rare results.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you. Brother, finish it for us.
What I'll say is Sika. So if some person will yes Sika online, then Bekaya home na yamboa. Say anopebia sorry, na would dimika oko chesi bus. Oko chesi train. Na your wives na abrucha brabo sabi oba no ekoye adwuma e bia day shift na be man so call night shift e drew weekend kra muntimi nhia na muntimi endi odo kakra muntimi nya time fan spend it with nkra no enti de bia na ama pressure about relationship no so na tension about relationship no so but say wo pe ekwan a wo be fa so a ebetima ma wari aso kra online business ebetima ma wari aso because awari bia sika nim no. So pocket me a dryer. Why here? Oh, you the cry. Why here? Or don't know what about the crest of it. I hear you know crowd be jaw. So I say, but the Sicano, a be one bottom. That's an opa. Utimi Yisika at the 200 ma. And I ultimately go yes shopping be goofy. They be a now more done a cost. Now more done I had the day. Which means I so show my 87. Say child care crowd or don't work too much. Which make child care cost. Say be I say, oh, you're in a online business and now oh, be man so now yeah. Stay at home dad and our online business. Obeti matrefi no your online business no. Na wo sa so hwe wo ma abra umfa wo ma no nkoma obi a ohwe na ma wo na so sa tu etua child care nti se wo call holidays a betimi a plan na wo save sika no de to ye mu bi on my who say ebia ye be call holiday and I say emergency prepare bi be kuta yen a yes ye kwaji loan and I ko use a credit card ni as DC kan nyina ko spending na ko di time we Ghana obeba no it take you be 2-3 years and so no wetimi otua credit card and wetimi akotua loan na okakwaji no but say wo ye online business ya sika na wunya no ebeboa ama wetimi dia kan usika na wunya free from a normal job no se na be ya obetimi nya bi dia to nchen wo nya bi dia to nchen nti se obusuani bi wo ofa bi papa na o ma me from free Ghana no ka se hey Kofi ene bosomi so wan fasika ma wanya bitim da kwakoma no abra wo so wo ho nchiro e wo ekrom hanom enti kakra me so meka dia kan no start online business no beka ye ho na ye mboa wo na timi nyesika e betimi di wakagina mu na watimi dia bo ho bra na wanya bi di so akohwe abusuafo e wo Ghana nyame hwa bye bye.
Bye. So our viewers, thank you so much for watching. Those who watch us and those who watch later, may the good Lord continue to bless you. And if you have any question, please come and contact us. My brother Lawrence, Sister Vida, and myself, we are more than happy to support you to start your online business. So we will end this episode here and hopefully we'll see you soon again. God bless you for watching. And thank you, my brother, and thank you, Sister Vida, for joining us today.
Thank you too.
Yeah, thanks very much for having me. It's a pleasure with you ladies.
Yes. So thank you. And bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye everyone. Take care. We'll see you on the inside.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.